Hi, I'm PrepperMark, and in Pennsylvania, black bear hunting season just ended and rifle deer hunting season is just beginning. So I thought this would be a perfect time to do a video about what guns I think a prepper that is going to hunt should have. First, if you have very little or no experience with guns, then you need to take a safety course in gun handling and gun firing. Guns are very dangerous, and if not handled properly, they can seriously hurt or kill someone. If you're not sure where to find a gun safety course in your area, just ask in any place that sells guns or call your local police department. Now this video is for the prepper that's just starting to prep, and for the preppers that have been prepping for a while and just now getting to the point where they want to add guns. If you are stockpiling food and you don't plan on doing any hunting, then you probably need tactical type weapons, which I will cover at a later time. But if you plan on doing any type of hunting, then these are the guns I was just getting before any tactical type weapons. The reason for this is you need to learn how to hunt now. And with these types of guns, you can use them for hunting legally. For tactical type weapons, you can. The first gun I would recommend getting would be either a 12 gauge pump shotgun or a 20 gauge pump shotgun. This is my Remington 870 Express 12 gauge shotgun that you see here. The reason I would get a shotgun first is that you can kill anything from a squirrel to a deer with a shotgun. Another reason I would go with either a 12 gauge shotgun or a 20 gauge shotgun rather than a different gauge is these two gauges are more popular gauges, and that means the shells are just a little bit cheaper, and in a it hits the fan situation, 12 gauge or 20 gauge shotgun shells will be a little easier to find. Now, a 12 gauge shotgun is more powerful and has more stopping power to it than a 20 gauge shotgun does, but it also has a stronger recoil to it. So that's something to keep in mind when deciding if you want to go with a 12 gauge or a 20 gauge pump shotgun. Some other reasons I suggest going with a pump shotgun is you can use it to hunt with legally. You can eject the fired round, insert a new round, and be ready to fire again in no time. It can hold 5 rounds, including 1 in the chamber, although in my state it has to be plugged to hold only 3 rounds for hunting legally. And you can use either a small game barrel or a slug barrel, so it's like having both a shotgun and a rifle. Now, a small game shotgun barrel is made for hunting small game like rabbits, squirrels, grouse, pheasants, geese, and turkey. But instead of firing a bullet like a rifle does, it fires a bunch of BBs. And the BBs have a spread out pattern, so you don't have to be quite as accurate as you do with a rifle. The slug barrel is made for hunting larger game like deer and black bear, and it fires a slug which is similar to a bullet. Now, you might think it's going to be hard to change barrels, but it's one of the easiest things to do, and you don't even need any tools to do it. All you have to do is unscrew the cap nut with your fingers, pull the barrel out, then just slide your other barrel in, replace and tighten the cap nut, and you're ready to go in less than a minute. Now, you don't have to buy a shotgun combo. It comes with both a small game barrel and a slug barrel. But if you can only afford one gun right now, then I would suggest buying a shotgun combo. For the extra $100 it's going to cost you, it's well worth it, because it's like getting a shotgun and a rifle for about the same price. If you plan on buying a rifle about the same time you buy a shotgun or in the near future, then you might want to just buy a pump shotgun and not shotgun combo, and use that extra $100 the shotgun combo will cost you towards the price of the rifle. This is something you'll have to decide for yourself. Now remember, when buying a pump shotgun, always go with a brand name like Remington, Mossberg, or another good brand name. A good pump shotgun prices start around $325, and a shotgun combo will cost you about $100 more.